This is the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. Our final score: the Pitt Panthers in overtime defeat Boston College 61-60 on Tuesday. Steve Martin here along with Eddie Fogler. What a great game for the Pitt Panthers. They led briefly in this game twice, for about 3 minutes in the first half, and of course for the final couple of seconds in overtime. A great win for them this evening.
Well, it was. It's always great to win on the road, Steve. And give Pitt credit. They didn't panic. They continued to fight. Jamie Dixon had them ready in a close ball game, and they did the little things necessary to win.
Here in the second half, after Pitt overcame a 9-minute window where they did not score, they would outscore Boston College 18-7 at the end.
Well, they kept their composure. They worked the ball inside out. They got good shots. Their press was very effective as well. And BC missed some easy opportunities. Here at the end of the game, Heckman has almost a dead blank look, but this one by Clifford, 7-1. A dead layup missed would have won the game for Boston College, and therefore we go to overtime. In the overtime now, BC got off to a good start. Got up, nice penetration from Hanlan, who had a great second half. The pitch out and kick, and the drive to the basket by Batten. And BC's up early in the overtime. They come back out after another good stop defensively, and Hanlan knocks in the jumper.
BC would actually take a 5-point lead in overtime.
Right, and we see Clifford here reversing the ball. Hanlan again, the kick back to Heckman, the wide open three, knocks it in, and BC up 5 in the overtime. And here's the game winner. The ball screen play out of the timeout. Pitt makes sure Clifford is there. He can't cover the ball screen. The lob play with only 0.3 of a second left. BC only had the opportunity to tip the ball, unsuccessful. Pitt gets out of here with a great overtime victory.
40% from the field for BC, 38% for Pitt, but they hit the big shots, and especially Josh Newkirk. He pushed it into overtime and then won it in the extra session. Pittsburgh 61-60 in overtime.
Well, and Josh Newkirk off the bench, 26 minutes, 15 points, 7 assists, 1 turnover. I mean, for all practical purposes, he's a starter. A terrific game and a great lift for Jamie Dixon and Pittsburgh by Josh coming off the bench.
Well, going to the 2-point guard situation worked very well for Pittsburgh. And there it sees it with Josh Newkirk getting not only the game-tying game, but of course he got the game winner in overtime. This is the ACC Digital Network, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday, as Pittsburgh beats Boston College 61-60 in overtime.
We are the official home for ACC basketball. For more great content like you've just watched, click one of these boxes. And to make sure you don't miss anything, click subscribe.